walks out into the water, watch this. When he walks out to the water, it goes waist deep.
Love it.
So he's like, this guy crazy. Adrian, he's like, I want to make money. He got me out here swimming. I didn't ask to be a lifeguard. I want to make money. He got me the shoulder area. So this old man crazy. He making money, but he crazy. Said, come on out a little further. Came out a little further. It was right at his mouth. My man like, I'm about to go back in here. This guy is mine. I'm scratching, holding him down. I got you. I know you brushed it out, but I got you. He had him held down. I need you for an illustration. He had him held down just before my man was about to pass out.
This one of E Hip Hop Preacher's first video.
He said, I got a question for you. Somebody answered the question for me. He said, when you were underwater, what did you want to do? Lee, I'm looking for a different word though than lip. What's that word? He said, I wanted to breathe. He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
Appreciate you too, Jay Blaze.
I don't know how many of y'all got asthma in here today, but if you ever had an asthma attack
Appreciate
before,
the $9,
you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing. The only thing you trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no basketball game. You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about nobody calling you. You don't care about a party. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it.
You don't.
You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to give up sleep. You got to be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you will have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you got to want it. You got to go days without, listen to me, you got to want to be successful so bad that you forget to eat.
That's bad. That's bad. Shout out to y'all, man. I got one more for y'all. We start our Fridays out. This is how we start our Fridays out with motivation, dog. If you don't like it, that's your bad. It's your bad if you don't like it. It's your bad if you don't like it. So this is how we start our Mondays off with motivation, dog.
Yeah, friends. It can't help you find a wife or a husband. You can't buy your way to a better body. But what happens when you have no money? When you're deep in debt? When you're unemployed? When you can't afford to give your family what they need? Now you see money in a different light. Money is insanely important. You can't live in this world without it. Have you ever been broke? Like flat broke, eating cheap food, not being able to do the things you want to do, turning down opportunities because you just can't afford it. Not having money limits your life, so money doesn't buy happiness, but poverty doesn't either. Making money is what drives us. That's why we get up every day and go to our jobs. I don't like money. I like the things money can buy. Healthy food, entertainment, education, a home. Money is just as important as oxygen. You need it to live. So let's get to the bottom line here. You need to work your ass off to make money. There's no way you can live like a slacker. If you're not working hard now, then what are you waiting for? Waiting until your energy runs out at 45 years old? Or waiting for when you retire? Wouldn't you rather hustle hard now while you're young and then have a nest egg built up for the future? And then you won't have to work so hard when you're older because you'll have the career and skills to get the job done. In my life, I've worked a lot. I've had day jobs, I've had night jobs, I've had side jobs, freelance jobs, you name it. For a few months, I worked from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. during the day, followed by a night job working from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. That schedule doesn't even logically work, and you probably shouldn't do what I did. But hard work is everything. Now I know what it means to earn a living. The worst thing you could do is to squander your hard-earned money, especially after you've worked so hard to attain it. Don't waste it. Spend at least a portion of your income.
I should just play that part right there.
Education.
If you're gonna work that hard for money, don't waste it. Put it somewhere where yeah, it'll grow.
It will come back to you in multitudes. When you apply your earnings to important values like education and health, you don't lose these things easily. It's something that you keep with you for life. Being focused on making money does not give you the right to be greedy. You have to give back to the world, but it's a lot easier than you think.
Let's get this money Friday.
A percentage of your hard-earned income to charity. It could be guiding someone who's in the same position that you were in. It could be leaving a legacy for your children. It's really up to you to decide. Whether you believe in it or not, karma is real. And now might not be the time to return the favor, but someday you will want to give back. So next time your friends or your coworkers tell you money doesn't buy happiness, you can tell them what it does buy. It buys you your essentials, your tools, and your future. Pay it forward. Share this inspiring video.
Shout out to y'all, man. Listen, man. One time, man, we in this thing Friday. Every Friday, I'm gonna do something like that. Some type of motivation. I'm gonna give y'all some type of finance something because what I realize is that a lot of people even with investor.cci, people sign up for it, they jump into it, but you gotta want it. You gotta kind of want it yourself. You gotta kind of want to change. It's no different than when you get that workout video, hip hop abs or whatever name of the workout video is. Hip hop abs. Y'all remember hip hop abs? And you get it and it just sit. You get it and it just sit. It just sit in it. You do it 2 times and then it just sit in there. No, it can't make you lose weight just sitting in there. So even when you sign up or you gotta want to do something different. It's just the same as the same amount of dedication you get up and go to that job 40 hours a week. I mean, you don't dedicate yourself to nothing more than that job. 40 hours a week you put into that job. You put 40 hours a week into something else. Yeah, some of y'all might put 40 hours a week into the Canes. y'all might put 40 hours a week into the Canes. Y'all might. But yeah, we don't dedicate nothing in our life like we dedicate to our job. Sometimes 60. I was in corrections, man. I was doing 60 hours sometimes, 70. I did 80 hours one time, one pay period. Put some effort towards something of your own. Half of that and see what it do for you. Listen, man, the market running, Bitcoin running. Y'all want to get involved. The number scrolling at the bottom, 459-499. A platform just you can come copy and see what we do, man. You can just copy it and you can learn as you go. I mean, you can copy it, but learn as you go. So everybody who sends us a text, I get on the phone, talk to y'all after this, so we hit you up. So yeah, it's crypto, forex, anything. It's all in there. We're gonna teach it all. The new platform is almost done. It should be up next week. I think you want to get involved before then because that'll kind of lock you into a price. It'll all be automatic. It won't be you texting me no more. None of that'll be going on. You know what I'm saying? It'll all be automatic. And I'll be in there with y'all and a couple of moderators eventually get in there with y'all and building your mind, man. Putting your mind in somewhere different. Listen, late last night, if y'all was up with me, I know Don Snaps was up with me. You feel me? You try to subscribe to? It's in the description. Just hit join. We talked last night. I talked to Earl Little Jr. We got a lot of these interviews lined up. A lot of them lined up. They coming. Special guest is what we're gonna call it. We keep growing this thing, man. We ain't stopping. You know what I'm saying? It's called special guest. Sat down with Earl Little. He kicked it off late last night. Late last night. That man said he stayed up to 1 o'clock in the morning. The Wolf of Wall Street killed. It was a bunch of gems in the Wolf of Wall Street. The one when he in the diner and he walked up to him, he's like, "Man, I see your car, man. We live in the same place. You drive a nice car, man. How much you make?" Said 70 grand. Show me a check for 70 grand right now. I call my boss and quit my job. Let me see. J Love, what you got stripped? You lost what's going on, man? You say you lost everything. How? You tried to re-up, it wouldn't let you? But yeah, man, sat down with Earl Little last night. I don't know if y'all saw it. I don't know if most of y'all saw it. If you didn't, here you go.
Earl Little Jr., what's going on, bro? What's going on? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Hey, listen, last week y'all had IMG. Was anything different when you played against him? Like, did you see anything different, or did it feel different, or was it like playing against another high school team? Shoot, I looked at it, like.
Give me a thumbs up if y'all can still hear. Yeah, I can't hear.
Something like that. Yeah. So going into that.
What about now? Let me know now. What, y'all can hear now? Oh, y'all can't hear now? Some of y'all saying some of y'all can't.
Yeah. So going into that game, what was the game plan? Was it any one? He didn't have a pass on me in man-to-man. So I looked at it, as playing at regular high school game. I had IMG. Was it anything different when you played against him? Like, did you see anything different, or did it feel different, or was it like playing against another high school team? So I looked at it, as playing at regular high school game. Oh yeah? Yeah. How do you think you played in the game? I think I played well. So we played really man-to-man the whole game. They didn't complete passing. The dude I was sticking her shadowing, number 8, they quote unquote best receiver, he didn't have a pass on me in man-to-man coverage. We caught one, and we was in zone that play, and when I tackled him in the flat, that's pretty much it. I feel I played a well game. Could have played better. Yeah. Number 8, what's his name? You know his name? Club Roster. I think his name is Sean Miller, something like that. Sean Miller? Yeah. So going into that game,
I'll let y'all watch the whole thing. Oh, this was funny.
Davey. Grew up around football your whole life. Didn't see none of that though, huh? That was before you were. Shoot, not necessarily, not all the time. Not all the time? No. Just that game. Yeah. All right, so listen, let's go back, man. Your dad played in the league for a while. You didn't see none of that though, huh? That was before you were born? No, I was born. I was around 1 and 2 though, so not really. And you remember none of that? No. Not really? No. But you grew up around football your whole life? Yeah, no. Where you played your football at? Who you play for? I played for Pasadena. Earl. Pasadena, PBU, Fort Lauderdale, Davey. What was going on, man? So it was my coaches was just dumping apart, really. You was following the coaches? Yeah. Yeah, and they were going to park.
Nah, Dennis, I didn't see him, Dennis. I'm gonna watch it now.
So you played for Coach Chris the whole time?
No, not the whole time. I played at Pasadena and Davie where like that I played from what it is, 70 or the lowest pound or whatever for like 3 years at Pasadena. Then I went to Davie, and then after that, Coach Chris, he wanted me to come play with them boys, so I had one of them in PPO, and then we played that 1 year, and then we had one for a lot of them, and that was yeah.
That for a lot of that team, that ended up being like the best team in the nation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you got to play against Snoop team and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Scott
Them
Kelly,
boys put up.
former NASA astronaut, and I'm on a mission to help your kids.
Boy, put up 70
how
on
much point got put up on Snoop? It was 70 or something.
60 or something like that. Yeah.
60 or 70. Did y'all think they were good? Like when y'all were preparing for them, did y'all thought they were like good and they could play with y'all?
To be honest, not really. Shoot, I knew because we from down south. I mean,
Right.
what boys they ain't see they weren't prepared for nothing like that.
That I want a lot of respect for Snoop that night because he took it on the chin. They were shooting a Netflix special too, so it didn't matter to him. But he talked to y'all after the game. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't mad. He didn't have like no a-hole. I mean, he wanted a lot of respect for me that night because that was a rough night for him, boy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. That was a rough night for him. So what's the next step for Heritage, man? For y'all to go ahead and move on. What's the next step? What's out there? They got treasure coats, right?
Yeah, we got check on Saturday.
Well, y'all got them Saturday. Where?
We play out there in Midland. It's like a little special event they have going on. I'm not sure what the name is specifically of the event, but it's like the dude that ran FBU. He had like a whole bunch of like 3 different teams come out there and play.
Oh, really? So Treasure Coach that has Adrian James on the team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like the running back. What kind of offense they run? It's like a wing T or something, ain't it?
Yeah, it's like an old school wing tee. Okay.
Right. You don't like these games, huh?
Nah,
They ain't putting that thing in the air. I've seen the offense before, and I've seen sometimes they just hack the ball to him, and like they just run. And, yeah, I've seen the offense before.
Yeah,
I know you don't be right. You don't even jab the game like that. that's funny, man. Hey, so right now, who you in your headphones? Who you listen to? Who your favorite rapper?
I like Lil Baby, NBA Youngboy, and Lil Dirt.
Lil Baby, NBA Youngboy, and Lil Dirt.
Yeah.
What's going on with your recruitment right now? Like, where you at with your recruitment?
I'm taking things step by step. I ain't really no rush to make a decision anytime soon. But I got some leaders in my recruitment.
You were getting around, bro. I seen you was in Oregon, you was at USC, you was all across the United States.
Yeah.
You was sick of being on a plane, tell you, bro. That's how it's been on the plane.
No, definitely. I was definitely journey.
Yeah. You on that plane, so according to what you fly, you have a cell phone service on the plane?
Oh yeah, my old boy he had got Wi-Fi thing, so I went.
Make sure that you ain't just dealing with it, because y'all was Oregon, but them some long flights, man. Yeah, them some long flights. Hey, when you pick a school, what's going to matter for you? I mean, what's the deciding factor? Whether it's the coach, what's the deciding factor for you? But what makes a big deal to you?
Relationship. That's the most important. I just production. In the organization. In my case, with the DB, that's what I'm going to school to play. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Production, relationship. And I just see the coaching.
Sincere or what?
Nah, stability.
Oh, stability. You'll make sure they're gonna be there.
Yeah,
make sure they're gonna be there. Yeah, so what your dad tell you about that? That a lot of kids fall victim to that. Yeah, a lot of kids go to a program for the coach, and then the coach get more money. You out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. I mean, we pass that on to the younger kids. A lot of kids fall victim to that. I know I always laugh at you or joke with you about the growth spurt. You know what I'm saying? Like when you grew. When did that happen? Happened like as a freshman or a sophomore?
I would say going in my sophomore, no, like my sophomore year to my going into my junior year. I would say that happened. Yeah.
That's when you go.
All right, man. Y'all can go watch the rest on your own. Good Lord. What's going on with SPRT? That's crazy. Y'all can go watch the rest on your own. But yeah, man, I sat on with Big Dog. I don't get into all the college talk. Bro, listen, man. I don't want to probe like that. I'm not gonna ask a bunch of questions. I just want to tell y'all, like, I created Footballville with kids, for kids. I'm gonna show y'all what Footballville was. I created it for kids. I lost my baby mama, took my 2 daughters from me and made me fight to get them back. And instead of going crazy, what I did was I sat down and I was like, all right, what could I do? It got to be something positive in this. And I said, okay, I got time. I got my time back. I don't have my 2 kids. I got my time back. What could I do in this time to take my mind off of my 2 daughters? And I started Footballville. And I started it, and I would get up for 6 o'clock in the morning, go to the park, and record games. I started it just to cover kids, bro. That's it. I started it to cover kids.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? Do you want to earn more views, more subscribers,
shut up,
more watch time, and of course,
more money? I got my hand in my pants like the weed. And my thing was that I was going to touch so many kids that it was going to get back to my daughters. Like, so no matter what their mom was saying about me, they would be able to see me, hear me, and kids would be like, "That's your daddy," until I got them back. That's how I started. And this is what it was. It was this. If all that anything, I'm gonna flex on them. I'm gonna flex on them. I'm gonna flex on them. Catch him in the ball like it's on the air. I'm like a softball, like you can bear. Tear a nigga down like a free kick. You know, swear a nigga up like a deep dish. And we need to feel like. And we need to feel like. And we need to feel like. All day like. All night like. All feel like. You feel like. All night like. You sound like. It sound like. It sound like. Spells, he did all right against he said his man didn't catch a pass. But this what it was. This what it was. It was just to get my mind off the BS.
Going to the Hurricane. Now look at the score, 25-0 halftime. You tell me what's going on, Footballville.
This is what it was. It was football for kids.
Not plus, play football and become the champ. In order to beat the champ, you got to do what? You got to do what? Knock them out. You got to knock them out.
This is Fort Lauderdale Hurricane. This is the team that Earl Little played for. He was on this team. That's Vol. Yeah, Dillard now. Real quick. That's Dredd. He was one of the best youth football players in the nation. Look how big he was, and he never grew. He's still the same size. I think number 7 is Briscoe's son, the wide receiver. We had him on Caneville before. So this is Coach Chris, who he was talking about, the white Coach Chris. I mean, one of the most famous youth football coaches we got in the nation. He had a star-studded team, Jaden McBurrows, but this was after Jaden McBurrows. Torrance Miller was on his team. Sap, remember Sap? I think Sap, or maybe Sap had just left.
Hey, I need my dog today. I'm taking the leash off. I need my dude. Sit down. Hey, all the talking, all the rapping them coaches doing, they have no respect for you. They have no respect for me. They have no respect for our program. Play fast, play physical, play a whole other class.
This number three. This number three is going to take one of the worst football hits I've seen in my life. He's not going to be hurt, though. But what's significant about him, he was the boy that shot. He shot his teammate. The little kid played for South Florida Express like 3 years ago. He recently got out. He recently got out of jail, though. I don't think he killed him on purpose. I think it was a mistake. I don't know. But he recently got out of jail. I think he just got sentenced. He got like probation, a bunch of years or something like that. But he shot. I forget the kid name played for South Florida Express. It was a big thing. You know what I'm saying? He shot him maybe 3 years ago. He was a running back for Ravens, but he finna take one of the worst hits, and then we could stop it there, and I finish what I was saying. Okay, so look at these faces. This is what I'm bad at. I'm horrible at this, dog. Sean, what's good? I know Terrence Miller. I know VAR. This number 4 right here, I know him. But I can never remember. Like, I'm horrible at remembering them from kids to high school. I want to say that's CJ, Gulliver's wide receiver that's going to Tulane. Kind of big kid. I want to say there. I'm horrible at this, dog. Horrible. Yeah, that's CJ. Now, see, all I wanted when I started this, all I wanted to do was you show people the pageantry of South Florida football, because I had lived in North Carolina and I saw it wasn't the same. Show people the pageantry, give them an extra game that they could watch that they couldn't make it to. And I wanted this to get back to my kids. I wanted my kids to always be able to hear my voice. Y'all brace yourself. Y'all about to see one of the worst youth football hits ever. Period. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible. I'm gonna rewind that for y'all. Watch, this is Dredd, who I was telling you about. Watch how he get up and look at the crowd, and watch the look on the crowd face. I think I can slow this down. I think I can slow it down. Oh, I can slow it down. Now, he stood over the man, taunted the man. He wasn't hurt. His feelings was hurt, I think, at first. Then he jumped up. But watch how he stands up and talks to the crowd. First of all, watch his teammates taunt the man. Look at this. Football was a little different a couple years ago. But watch he stand up and taunt the crowd, and watch how the crowd looks. Look at the look on the people's faces as he talks shit to them. Now, these are like epic moments in youth football, man. Pardon me. Look at this is state trooper right here. This is state trooper. This is state trooper right here. My homeboy. Look at his face. Okay, but I say that to say this. I showed y'all that to show y'all this. That's what Footballville was. We created Caneville so we could talk about the Canes. Ex big Cane fan, I kind of let him run it, you know what I'm saying? So we could talk about the Canes. But everything I do, like when I interview these kids, it's not going to be a bunch of Cane questions. Every now and then I throw in, so you've been to the Miami, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about it, but it's not going to be a bunch of that. I do it for the kids, man. I do it for the kids, and I do it for y'all to see a different side of the kids because they interview different with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that to say, when y'all see my interviews and stuff, don't be thinking I'm finna go in there and be like, so you like Miami? Do you like DVD? How about T-Rob? When the last time you talked to Manny? Huh? Throw me up a you. It ain't gonna be that. It's not gonna be that. Y'all my supporters. I stick a few of them in there for you. I will, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really ask him about any college. I think we know what it is, right? As of this time, I think we know what it is. But I just wanted to get that across to y'all because we're about to start interviewing a lot of these kids, and some of them are going to be Cane commits. We got the kid from Homestead. He's heavy Cane. I'll probably ask him about the Canes. Right. And I don't want to mess up the comfortableness with me trying to probe and me trying to get the information. I mean, we be having information a lot of time. I just don't like. A lot of time we have information, we don't see it as content. Yeah, we don't really see it as content all the time. Like other outlets will probably see it as content. Kyle Branch, SPRT was up 160%. Good Lord. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't know if y'all don't understand what that means. If y'all don't understand what that means. Wow. That's a lot, though. That's a lot. Was that football hit as hard as did y'all expect it? Was it as hard as y'all thought it would be? I know I hyped it up. Was it hard? Sammy Ramirez, man, appreciate that, bro. We appreciate that. Totally appreciate that. Oh, Cal, you crazy. You don't look like he was called homicide of the night. He said his mom feelings was hurt after that play. I actually worked with his mom. That's why I didn't really. I had to show it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not fair to the other kid who made the play. But I actually worked with his moms. I knew his dad. I met his dad in prison. Actually, his dad got out. One of the few guys I've seen get out of jail and never go back. Who's the hater that disliked the show? Somebody always going to dislike it. Always. It could be a little kid. I didn't go to their game. So listen, this is SPRT. SPRT, Cal was just talking about. This morning when SPRT woke up, it was $18. Now it's $49. It's on a dip right now. But it had went up 67%. 167%. What does that mean? If you had $1,000 in SPRT this morning, you would now have instantly $2,600, something roughly like that. In one morning. One morning. You're more than double your money. I appreciate that, Blaze. That was the purpose of it, dog. That definitely was the purpose of it. So I just wanted to get that out there and get that across, man. But yeah, this is SPRT. I've seen everybody was talking about SPRT options, this, that, and third. I've seen it, but you never know. You never know when that's going to happen to a stock. You just don't. You know what I'm saying? Not that. You can't call that. Okay, that's you can't call that. The plays we got the plays in the group. All of those are up. Pins, EFO, all of those are up. So Dennis, I saw you talking, Dennis. What you said what was the guy saying? Let's see if we can find it. Greg Sankey. What Greg Sankey talking about? Let's see. Did Greg Sankey find his way onto it? Greg Sankey. Let's see if we can find out what Greg Sankey talking about. Greg Sankey responds to Big 12. I see it's out here. One second. I don't want to pull a video up on YouTube. Maybe we can get something out of this. See if we can sneak something out of this.
well, this variant, you can't say those things. I almost applaud the Titans. Everybody, as soon as you walk into the building at the Titans now, puts a mask on. And you can yell at me about masks working or. I think a lot of us want it to be Jim Schwartz. I don't think it's him. Is looking at guys that add to the roster.
We ain't getting nothing out of that. We ain't getting nothing out of that. No good video on Greg Sankey. I don't want to put it up. I don't want to put it up on YouTube. Greg Sankey complained that nobody from the Alliance called. He's like, my phone's open, but nobody's called. What do you mean nobody called? Nobody called him to get involved with the SEC? You wish it was a way to generate recycling money that you kids support them going to college. I know, right? What we got to do to get you to come to Orlando to cover a game? Pay me. Give me a hotel. Pay me a little bit of money. I'll come put y'all out there. Or pay me to teach y'all how to do it. I put a training together and teach y'all how to do it yourself. I think that's longevity. I think there's more longevity to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. And I'll be there. How he gonna be salty? And they sucking up all the teams. Wellington versus Pahokee tonight. Dog, won't you stand on the sideline? Send me some videos. Wellington versus Pahokee. Stand on the sideline with your cell phone and get in the end zone. I see your Footballville credential. Shoot the video. Shoot video. You gotta learn how to shoot video with your phone, though. You gotta learn how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And shoot them to us. We'll post them. Jaheim Singletary Lee versus Terry Parker. Where they playing that in Jacksonville? I think we'll be at Chaminade Western tonight, maybe, or he said he a big crybaby. What before? It was in Duval, Kane. Tim, hit me up. Send me a DM, Tim, and we'll talk. Listen, man, this is one thing I tell parents all the time. It's hard to record your kids, bro. A parent can't record his kid unless they have a tripod and they just let the tripod sit there. That's the only way. That's the only way that works. That's the only way that works. One second. Pahokee got a freshman quarterback supposedly lied last year and played for Flanagan. That's weird because there was a kid that played for South Florida Express this year from Pahokee that lied and played for South Florida Express. That's funny. So that's the thing now in Pahokee. I mean, that's the thing because I had never seen that before. His name Austin Simmons. I don't remember the little boy name. I just remember them ranting and raving about him. And then after our tournament, when I tried to take a picture of him, they told me, nah, don't take no picture of him, man. That man was lying about his age. I had never seen that before. Never seen that before. Oh boy. So yeah, when y'all get out of here, go check out the little interview. We have a few more of those coming, bro. We got a couple lined up. We try to get Kamari Wilson. He said he's focusing on football right now, but he definitely got us after. Not sure what that means, but I mess with Kamari. I mess with Kamari. Tonight, I think we got Northwestern Champagne Yacht. I think we got Raymond Ross. What's good? We got Western Chaminade, St. Francis, St. Thomas, 12 o'clock Saturday. That's big time. That's big time. And St. Thomas and American Heritage locked up yesterday and said they're going to play another game this year. Deerfield and Edison. We at Deerfield. That's the other one. That's the other one Luke was asking me to come to. Deerfield versus Edison. I think they're at Deerfield. Deerfield's so far. Jesus Christ. It ain't that it's far. I don't care about the drive. What I care about is making it up there. It's not that it's far. Deerfield, Edison. IMG plays Sunday at 1:30. They're in Ohio, or they're home. Are they home? Difffield versus Edison. Them boys playing on a Sunday. What else we got going on, man? I saw somebody saying 1 week into Bama. Yeah, one week into Bama. I got a question for y'all. For Miami to be successful versus Bama, right? What is the thing? Because I hear a lot of y'all saying we got a chance, we could beat them, we got a chance. What is the thing that Miami can do that can give Bama problems offensively? Bama got 6, 7 NFL players on the defensive starters. They got 9 came back. What is the one thing? What is the thing that Miami can do that could give Bama problems? Talk to me. Offensively, what can Miami do offensively? Is there a person that we got that can give them that can be a problem from them? I want y'all to go watch the Oklahoma Jalen Hurts versus Houston game when King was the quarterback. Go watch that game. I think Oklahoma was a lot faster than Houston defensively. That's the game Darren King played pretty well. A quarterback that can throw and run can be uncontainable. The tempo and King experience. Atlantic has lost the game. If the game will be won and lost in the trenches, I mean, I don't like how that sounds. Bama struggles against running quarterbacks. Okay. Bama struggles against running quarterbacks. Who ran the ball? What running quarterback gave Bama a problem? We can't go back to Johnny Manziel now. Johnny Manziel, Cam Newton. I mean, we're talking about one percenters now. Now we're talking about the best of the best. They're gonna give everybody problems. So give me something now. All Clemson quarterbacks gave them problems. Okay. So I seen King in practice. He looked to be pretty healthy. I seen him tuck it and run. Seems to be pretty healthy. Do we have a mobile King, a King coming off of ACL that's mobile enough to be that? Only elite quarterbacks give Alabama. That's what I'm afraid of. Like, we're saying the word quarterback, but if we're talking about Deshaun Watson and Trevor, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about great quarterback. Tim Haggerty with the participation trophy comment. Right. When we say running quarterbacks give them problems, and then we start naming Cam Newton and Johnny Manziel. Dak Prescott's still in the league. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out that one thing on offense that we think can give them problems. Miami has been able to be balanced and physical. Watch LSU game from 19. Burrow ran when needed and didn't hesitate. We have to spread them out and attack their man coverage. But we're talking, I don't know. This is the way I look at that. I look at it that you're talking about Joe Burrow, one of the most feared quarterbacks in college football history. I don't know if you could put him in anybody's category. We don't have Joe Burrow. That's what I'm saying. So Bama don't like hurry up offense. Yeah. So running quarterbacks have gave them a problem. So we're gonna have to spread out and turn King into a running back and make him commit to it. If Wiggins could play wide receiver for Bama, man, y'all dudes are brutal, man. If Wiggins could play wide receiver for Bama, man, y'all are brutal, man. One second. Just go back and look at every team that beat Bama in past 5 years season, all mobile spread teams. Okay. Have there been running quarterbacks that they've just completely shut down? Have they had any success on that? Is Coach Coop? I haven't seen Coach Coop in a while. I heard he got sick or something. Don't make me lie. Don't get me to start lying. He said, Coach Coop back. As long as the Canes have sustained drives. As long as the Canes have sustained drives and don't put a bunch of 3 and outs to put our defense in trouble. Running quarterbacks only kill them when they can throw. Kelly Bryant has some wheels, just didn't have the arm talent. Well, I think King pretty accurate, isn't he? I think he's pretty accurate. I just was trying to figure out. I was asking X the same thing. Like, what is that thing that Miami can do? If Miami can beat them, what is that thing that Miami can do that would give them a problem? Y'all finna hear me get a credential. Let y'all in on a. Hello, my speaker, athletic director. Y'all finna see me. Have me get a credential. Here's a fun fact. Manny Diaz was at Mississippi State. Yes, how you doing? I was calling to get on your media list. It is? Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Thanks. Mm-hmm. They canceled the game. Carl Gables got a COVID outbreak. What in the hell? Yeah, my senior Pace versus Carl Gables. We was gonna go cover Shamar Stewart. They canceled the game. Shake Bama freshman quarterback up, Bryce. Man, I think Bryce gonna be cooler. I think Bryce gonna be as cool as I think Bryce gonna be cool, though. Cool as what Stuart Scott used to say. Cool as the other side of the pillow. That's what I think. But he is. He is a new quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I was talking offensively. I don't know. I was thinking maybe we can get their linebackers versus. I saw we had a package where we had like Brashard and Rooster in the backfield. Maybe we can get Brashard and Cam in the backfield and make their linebackers have to cover them, and then get the linebackers out the way and maybe open up some stuff in the middle. Will Miami be able to stop Bryce Young if he runs? This man is so good, man. But it's his first game, so we got to catch him. This is the best time to catch him. Blitz, and more blitz. Y'all think blitzing them is the answer? I don't know. He is. He is a pocket quarterback. I don't think blitzing them is the answer, though, dog. I don't know, doggy. Yeah, I don't know about that. I still believe Bama's secret weapon is freshman quarterback that wasn't shown in the spring game. I don't think they need a secret weapon. Yeah, I don't really think they need a secret weapon. You don't think Bama DBs are that great this year? Didn't they bring most of them back? Jobs, and ain't they all from South Florida? Battle and Job, and aren't they? I don't know about that one, dog. I think they bring back 9 players on the defensive end. The defense is strong suit Bama's team this year. The offense is weak link. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's young. They had to go get some wide receivers. Can we score in their defense and force their offense to have to score? They're not going to smother us like Clemson, right? They're not going to blitz us like Clemson. They're not going to. That's not how they play defense. They got 2 new starters back there. Shit, Battle was 3rd in the team in tackles. Okay, so they got 2 new starters back there. Well, look at it like this. DJ Ivy wasn't that good either, right? Right? He wasn't great for us. He looks awesome out there now. So I don't know. So let's not think that people just stay the same. DJ Ivy looks awesome out there. You heard it here first. Right. He said Ivy was barbecue chicken, not the barbecue. Don't forget something called Kool-Aid. I saw something on here say fun fact. Where is it? Where is that text? Where is that message that said fun fact? Usually have one. Fun fact. It said something about Manny defense. Jay the Creator. Here's a fun fact. When Manny Diaz was Mississippi State, his defense held Bama to only 1 touchdown at halftime. He was the defensive coordinator? Manny was once the defensive coordinator at Mississippi State? Khalil Brantley looks fine. He looks fine. I think he may be 3rd on the depth chart. 3rd, maybe 3rd, I think. Darn, a COVID outbreak, man. We still on that, man. Dang. In order to go to the Alabama game, you gotta show them proof of a COVID test, or I gotta show them proof of vaccination. COVID BS is stupid. I gotta show a vaccination, or either a negative test. Sound like some HIPAA law. Sound like some HIPAA laws being violated there, don't it? I don't know, man. Help me out. Our tight ends are really good. Who? Mallory and who we talking about here? Arroyo? Mallory? Listen, man, ones who just got in, if y'all want to get involved with the stock market, bro, right there, 786-405-9499. Crypto stock market. Kyle Branch just sold us a stock that went up 1,000%. 28th on Saturday. Serenity, 1 second. Synergy Suites is going to be here in South Florida. We put up the address yesterday. Send her a DM if you want to show up and get something. She's going to have things on site. It's too late to actually make a order, but she'll have a lot of stuff on site. She got me a menu. If you want a menu, I'll send it to you. But she'll be here, man. Listen, man, this stuff is awesome, dog. You ain't never lied, dog. SPRT, but people have been talking about SPRT. It seemed like all week long about the SPRT options, and I don't think I got in. I don't think I got in. Yeah, I don't think I got in. Oh man, y'all not finna start fussing about vaccines in here. The vaccines are killing folks. Yes, sir, brother J Blaze. Stop it, man. Listen, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. My grandmother took the vaccine, and she came back. Her face was like twisted, like the scream mask. I thought she was having a stroke. My mom went and took Johnson and Johnson, and my mom took Moderna, and I think my grandmother took Johnson. My grandmother took the one that they were having issues with, and man, she came back, and her face was like twisted. I thought she was having a stroke. I don't know, bro. And my mom was mad at her because my mom was just trying to say, no, she's alive. My mom was trying to say that she shouldn't have took the Johnson and Johnson one. She tried to get her to take them. I think it was Moderna, right? It was two different ones, right? Yeah, she's alive. She didn't die. You know what I'm saying? It just scared the hell out of me, Dennis. Though it did. It scared the hell out of me because I thought she didn't realize. I'm like, Grandma, you having a stroke? I remember the radio station where it'd be like, if your face droopy and you're that you might be having a stroke. Don said the vaccines ain't finished. Well, it's gonna be it. Go to Alabama game. They want me to show a COVID test or a vaccination 72 hours prior. And what's going on with AMC? Three people close to me died in the last 2 weeks and was vaccinated. Oh boy. 3 people died that were vaccinated. They died from COVID? He said Johnson & Johnson ain't it. Man, we grew up on Johnson & Johnson. Now we can't trust them? Wow, that's funny. I know many people that have had COVID and survived, but once the vaccine got introduced, people started dropping dead and variants have started running wild. It's not a coincidence. Richard Hill said, I know people not vaccinated that have died. Too loud. You say we stop trusting them, dog? Too loud. Check your text messages, bro. Then they say variants are around because the virus can spread and mutate. It's funny to hear people say they are doing it and they're not doing it. Yeah, give me 1 second. Y'all still talking about COVID, man? I've been fully vaccinated since February. I haven't had a problem. Johnson & Johnson has a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit without knowing about cancer. causing ingredients in their body and talcum powder. Yeah, well, how were they allowed to make a vaccine? How were they allowed to make a vaccine? Man, I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. Yeah, I don't really want to get into it. Florida King. I got my homeboy say he ready for the booster shot too. Who y'all saying prayers up to who family, bro? What happened? It's crazy. It's crazy to hear y'all talk. To hear y'all talk like from both sides of the spectrum. Like, I know people don't trust America. I mean, if I show y'all some of the stuff that gets sent to me, somebody said the Tuskegee Airmen. Somebody said the Tuskegee Airmen experiment was approved by the FDA. FDA approved cigarettes. FDA approved Tuskegee Airmen experiment. Fact check. FDA did not play a role in Tuskegee syphilis study. The Tuskegee syphilis study was a federally funded study that left black men in Alabama untreated for syphilis for 40 years, even after penicillin had become widely available as treatment for the disease, according to Centers from Disease Control and Prevention. It's not only recent claim invoking the Tuskegee study to cast aspirations on the government agency COVID-19 spotlight. One misleading post claimed that study was conducted by the CDC. And it's things like that is why people don't trust the government, man. I don't know. But they're saying it wasn't. FDA, DEA, CIA. Guinea pigs. Somebody answer this for Dennis. I've heard this question before. I don't think they're contesting science, Dennis. I don't think that's what they're contesting. I don't think they're saying doctors are evil. I don't think that's what they're saying either. You know what I'm saying? I think what they're saying is that One, it was too fast. One, it was too fast. Two, I think people feel that the powers that be, people who control the world, always scare us into doing something. And I don't really want to get into all that. You know what I'm saying? It's a Friday. But, so I don't think they're saying that. So you say all doctors are saying get it. Don say scientists don't work at the hospital. Exactly. Oh man, this is funny. So Dennis, what do you say to people who say that all the answers are in food? If we eat the right foods, our body will be strong and able to fight off these things. It's all in the food. Well, what do you say to people that say that? Richard Hill said COVID is real. I think they believe it's real too. They was right here with you, Richard, when they watched everybody die like you watched them die. I think they believe it's real. I think they know it's real. How we start talking about COVID? Can we talk about King and getting away from Alabama linebackers again? Well, why y'all talk about COVID, man? Anybody want to learn crypto? 786-459-4999. I got a couple people that text me. I'm gonna get with y'all as soon as I get off here. You want to get locked in, man, if you've been thinking about doing it, because I know a lot of y'all just sit here and listen and thinking about doing it, because that's going to grandfather you into the new platform when I just automate the thing. People can't afford the right foods. I don't know if that's true, dog. We always say we can't afford something when it's time to. It's weird when it's time to do something. Investing, eating right. We always say we can't afford it, right? Right. But we did an exercise the other day and we talked about, man, name something you blew money on this weekend. And everybody said they blew money on something. Something. Yeah, I think food is the answer to a lot of our stuff, bro. I do. I think food is the answer. I think it's a reason that they stopped us from being allowed to grow certain things and eat certain things on our own. The average black person has at least 2 Jordans. That is a horrible stat, dog. That's a horrible stat. The average black person has at least 2 Jordans in their closet. That's $400. Don't be looking at my Victor watches in the window. It was buy 2, get 4 free. It was something crazy, dude. It was something crazy. you know what, Cal? I hooked the Discord up this morning, Cal. I hooked it up to be automatically ready to go. Now I just got to test it out. I need a few guinea pigs to test it out. We got to make sure it works and roll. What is there to learn about crypto? A lot. But if you already know about crypto, then. But there's different. It's a lot. It's different things. It's different cryptos that pop up out the blue. It's different ways you deal with them. It's a new thing. So you have different platforms to use them, like you got NFTs and how those are being used, and it's a lot. It's a lot to learn about crypto. Some people don't have time to research and find out things. Some people are at work and dealing with their kids. They don't know about Moonrat. They don't know how to go find vet. Don, you in the medical field, dog? A lot, man. Crypto, like, listen, they asked Mark Cuban. One thing you could tell people that have helped them invest better. He said, listen, crypto is the beginning. He called it DeFi. Get into DeFi now. He said it's the beginning. It's like the stock market at the beginning. It's like the beginning of the internet. Getting now and invest now, and it's the beginning of something that's going to be with us for a while. Man, all I needed to know was that Netflix special, man, about food and things being approved. I forget what it's called. I watched that. That blowed me, man. How it's a few companies that basically run everything, and that how things get approved. Like basically a company invests in a heart disease. What is it called? The Heart Disease Association, and that's supposed to protect us, but a company's invested in it, so it's not going to call that company out. Man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. Totally doing the exact opposite of what they're supposed to be doing because money. What the hell? You know exactly what I was talking about. Who you like tonight, Chaminade and Western? Keynote about Chaminade tonight, Western. Tonight, Western will field. Glad you brought that up. Oh, let's see. Glad you brought that up. Gotta. Oh man, I done froze up here. Got a tidbit for you. Chaminade and Western should be good. Chaminade running back legit. Who? Who Who are you talking about? Bullet. Got a quick tidbit for y'all. So listen, man. Go check out my girl, Synergy Sweets. Go follow on Instagram. Send her a DM. Saturday she'll be down here in Miami. Man, it's the best pastries that you ever gonna taste. We about to do some business with us that should start at the beginning of next month. So check this out. Western versus Chaminade tonight. Weird little story right here, dog. (2022) wide receiver A.J. Johnson starting to pick up steam and recruiting trail talks LSU. A.J. Johnson was at Newman with Arch Manning, the quarterback. He was actually living with the Mannings, I think. Something happened, and he moved back to Atlanta, I think, and then he went to try to transfer to, I think, Cardinal Newman. That fell through, and he landed at Western. He landed at Western. He's like 6'2", 6'3", and I think he's suiting up tonight. He's like 6'2", 6'3". Western already had Juju, the quarterback, one of the fastest quarterbacks in Florida, white guy. And now he's going to add this little toy, A.J. Johnson. A.J. So that's a little tidbit for y'all. He was Arch Manning. He going from being Arch Manning's main guy I was like, man, South Florida football is crazy. Like, how does this man end up here? Damn, Palmetto versus Southeast canceled due to health concerns. Oh. Edison was Pace canceled due to COVID. Oh, she here, Cal? So Cal says she here today. Listen, man, y'all go support her, man. The best pictures you ever taste, bro. And we could talk about it. We could talk about it Monday. We could talk about it Monday. Man, y'all still talking about COVID, man. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Didn't say let's stop. My brain is hurting. Y'all are funny, man. Listen, bro. On that note, it's 1 hour and 50. That's way too long for me. I'm gonna get up out of here. I don't know how many games gonna get played this weekend. If y'all want to get involved with the stock market, what it is, I have some people ask me what exactly is it. It's a platform we created so you can get on and just see what we do, see what we invest in, and then you can copy it. We're not financial advisors. We just show you what we do. It's up to you to copy it, do your due diligence. But it cuts out you trying to learn the market, basically. People who get in now, they'll be grandfathered into the next the platform, because the platform has to go automatic. It's almost finished being set up, and then they'll be grandfathered in at a price. So, man, 786-405-9499, man. It's Friday. Y'all go out. Y'all be safe, man. I appreciate all y'all. Love these conversations we have in here. It don't always got to be about football. That's why it's called the Morning Breath Show. But we know why we're here and what brought us together. If you're a member, go to the community section and get into the. I see we got a couple more people in there. Go get into the group me where all the members are. All right. And that's about it. I appreciate y'all, man, and I'm out.